Sam's joined us. He's got some very latest showbiz news. Where are we starting, Sam?
We're starting with Taylor Swift, of course.
Right.
I don't think you can go anywhere else other than there. It's been a big couple of days. Obviously, Kat, you've been twice. You were just saying how exhausted you are right now.
I'm spent.
Can you imagine how tired Taylor is?
This is what makes it so amazing. When you see it the one night and it starts to rain on her and she gives it the same again the next night.
Look, I'm going to be honest, she's got a bit of problems around her now as well because of the Foo Fighters. You wouldn't believe it. Dave Grohl has been beefing Taylor Swift.
Because they're at the London Stadium, aren't they?
They are.
They're in East London.
They are. They're at the... so that's the West Ham Stadium, of course. So they've only got 50,000 in attendance. Obviously, Taylor Swift has 80. But Dave Grohl was basically saying that they play live and Taylor doesn't. We've actually got a little clip of that now.
OK.
So we like to call our tour the Errors Tour, because I feel like we've had more than a few eras. That's because we actually play live. What?
It's tough, man. That I can't believe those. I would never see those two brands colliding as well.
No, and he's normally one of the nicest men in rock, and then she does play piano and guitar. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
It's wild. And then Taylor actually responded.
Oh, come on.
This is actually like a saga now. She responded. We've got a clip of that. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah.
Every single one of our crew. Hours tonight. They deserve this so much, and so does every one of my fellow performers. And you just gave that to us so generously. We will never forget it.
What is she said something about playing live?
She's saying that she's thanking her band. She's like, for the next 3.5 hours, we're basically playing live. And says she basically hints massively that she's obviously heard what the Foo Fighters have said. I couldn't believe it, because also the Foo Fighters are like, they're a diamond. Like, everyone absolutely loves them. They're legendary.
Sure.
That's such a weird mashup. But let's go to something a little bit nicer.
Go on.
Obviously, Travis Kelce turns up last night.
He does the section
Mr.
in the
Taylor
middle,
Swift.
the mannequin
So
bit,
he
right?
does. And what happens is Taylor basically pretends to faint. Oh, you can tell I'm a Swiftie. She basically pretends to faint. And he then picks her up, and right now he's sort of like doing a little bit of a sort of miming thing to her. He's actually taken the place of one of the dancers, and he was just basically like, go out and give him a good time. And the crowd went absolutely nuts.
Aww.
I've got to say, though, for Travis, you're just panicking, aren't you, realistically? You're sitting there going, I'm going out with the most famous person in the world. All she does is write music about her exes.
Yes.
Like, even if I'm seen hugging my sister, I'm going to have a problem. It is terrifying, though, I imagine.
And the point is, he picked her up, so don't drop her. Whatever you do, don't drop her.
Yeah, but he's an NFL player. He's
got
absolutely...
it.
If it's
The one
me...
thing he can do.
Yeah, if it's me, I'm built like a stick insect, so my legs are shaking. But look, we're going to go from one pop star straight to another. We've got Rihanna here. So, Rihanna, this is a weird one. She's at Paris Fashion Week, right? And she's obviously looking unbelievable. The fans are wondering whether she's ever held a phone in her life. So she has been videoing. You know how people do it when they're like at a catwalk and they're seeing all the models? Basically, you weren't there if you don't take a video. Look at her wrist action of this. I have no idea what is going on there, but that screams of someone who's had a media team since they were the age of 6. Because I feel like she's never held a phone before.
Do you know what I think she's doing? I think she's got one of those Look 360 pictures. So she's getting shots of the whole room, the ceiling and stuff, and then you put together so you can then sit in it and you can move it around. You can look at the picture from all over.
I just like it when you do
Yeah.
No, not with that wrist action. You're getting people's foreheads and you're getting up their nose and stuff. I cannot understand that. Now, look, we are going to get something a little bit more serious as well. Obviously, Strictly is coming up again.
Yeah.
We all know what's been happening. The allegations with Giovanni right now.
Yep.
And he is not going to be in the new season of Strictly. It's their 20th anniversary. And personally, I actually think it's a really good move because, you know, it's a great show. We all want to enjoy it. Whoever he'd be paired with just wouldn't have a good time. There'd be so much speculation. Shirley Ballas has actually come out. She said that she's never witnessed anything. Nothing's ever happened to her. She said she doesn't condone bullying, though. The BBC have come out and they've said, look, we really don't want the media to be covering this too much whilst this is on because it's going to take away. I then thought, like you're saying, Ben, I saw that look in your face. If you're going to come out and say, don't give speculation. I think what you've done there is shot yourself in the foot, because the media are then going to be on you.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't believe.
I mean, Giovanni has denied all those allegations vehemently as well. It's the 20th anniversary. It's a big show. It's a big anniversary for them this year. But by coming out and I think they're trying to tell the dancers they can't talk about Giovanni.
Yeah.
That just makes it feel like, it
feels like a secret then, doesn't it?
Well,
bit?
it feels like something's going on behind the scenes.
Correct.
That's the problem. And look, everyone's now going to be speculating about it. They're making public statements and stuff like that. So, look, I mean, I'm a gossip, so I can't wait to see what's going on, to keep a pin in everything. But I do love Strictly. It's amazing. It's a great show.
Can't wait for the new series as well. I'm sure once they're up and running, we'll all be talking about the dancing and what's happening.
And that's the way it should be, mate. For sure. But look, something a lot lighter here. This is someone from my era, actually. Do you remember Thomas Brodie Sangster? He was playing young Sam, actually, in Love Actually.
I do.
And he is now, well, he's now 34.
Oh, my
goodness.
Yeah.
So we all feel ancient right now. He's 34. And he's just got married to Elon Musk's ex.
Right.
Yeah, Tallulah, who was married twice to Elon Musk, once in 2010 and once in 2013.
OK.
You just can't... First of all, look at his face. He still looks about 4.
He does.
Yes.
Which is crazy. But secondly, a massive congratulations with him. I've grown up with him my entire life. He's only 3 years older than me, and I just absolutely love to see it. He is now a fully fledged adult. He's on a gondola.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
I think he's punting, though.
Yes.
He's on a punt. Not
He absolutely is.
He looks the business, though, doesn't he?
He really does. And another man who has always had the business is comedian Joe Lycett. He's amazing at what he does. We absolutely love him. He's got a bit of a problem with Harry Styles, would you believe it?
Go on.
Now, Harry basically did a little bit of life drawing with Joe. So Joe did a portrait of Harry. Personally, I didn't think it was that good.
It's very Joe Lycett style, though.
Harry got in touch with him and said, I need that in my house. And there you go, he's got an egghead. And he said, well, look, you can pay £6 and a Kit Kat Chunky for it. And Harry said, done deal. He'd sent the photo, he sent the picture over, but he never got paid. So he's now done a video, and he was like, I got paid £6, but I never got the Kit Kat Chunky. So he's very angry with Harry Styles. He said he feels like Zayn, because Harry has now blanked him and isn't replying to him. And that...
all over a Kit Kat Chunky peanut butter.
I know, it's absolutely mental. But to be fair, I don't even know how he's managed to do that. His PR must be unreal. I want Harry Styles in front of me. I want to be meeting him. I'm a massive... He's my man crush. I adore him.
You need to paint a picture of him.
Yeah.
That's how you get to him.
I'd like one of Jay Lycett's pictures, actually.
I did my research, went all the way down on Instagram. It was from August the 5th in 2023. And I was literally like, fair play. That's been a year that Harry hasn't paid him back. And that's your entertainment.
Oh, hello. Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.